Everything is falling perfectly into place for the San Diego Padres as another huge victory with huge performances has fans elated. Let's talk about it. All right, one sec. A little mess over here. Gotta stuff up real quick. My my broom, which I sweep with. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I just had to do some sweeping for very specific reasons. Hope you guys don't mind. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your host, Andrew, where my dog is sitting next to my chair, and now I am uncomfortable. Hello, doggy. Anyways, please subscribe, other intro things. It's a big day today because we are finally number one in the division. Dodgers technically haven't played yet, but we're still a half game up. I don't care what they think. So we'll relish in this enjoyment because obviously this weekend's gonna be really stressful, like I keep saying. But big things are happening. Let's just start with our AJ Cassavell recap. Padres 11, Giants 1. Padres sweep San Francisco and have won 14 of 17. They are 69, nice, and 52, and in sole possession of first place for a few hours at least. Whatever the Dodgers do tonight, the winner of this weekend series at Dodger Stadium will emerge atop the NL West. Buckle up. I am buckled, and I am ready, and I am scared. I'll make a point later, but if there is ever a team that is ready to face the Dodgers, it is this team. Let's put it that way. But look at that. So absolutely beautiful. And yes, I do mean Tatis, and I also mean the standings. Two very nice things to look at. But yeah, couldn't ask for more from the first away series on the toughest stretch of the season. Well-timed blowout gets precious rest for the team's most potent weapons. Having tough at-bats and some power in the bottom of the order changes the game script completely. Giants are a bit demoralized, but a sweep on the road against their two best starters is still very much rising to the occasion. Keep the faith. My faith is kept, like we said, in a lockbox and Fort Knox, because I am here. I am ready for anything. Except for a sweep. That would suck. I'm not ready for that. Everything else, though, is fantastic. We're not going to get swept because I think we're too good to get swept. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say much because I'm scared to jinx anything, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I think I might be a cursed individual, but that's for another day. Anyways, that's a great game today. Speaking of really good at-bats, though, I just want to shout this out. Ramon Laureano has some of the greatest at-bats on this team. Like his first at-bat, he just fouled everything off and then eventually drew the walk. I feel like he does that so often now, and I absolutely love Ramon Laureano's at-bats. But let's just start with the 7-run second inning. 3 walks, 4 singles, 1 double, 1 sac fly, 1 passed ball. Hashtag power of friendship. I don't actually even know who, what's his name? K Teng. It was something Teng. I've never heard of this man in my entire life, but thank you for not being good because we kind of destroyed you. A lot of good games from a lot of good players. I mean, Tatis had a good game. Arraez has like averaged a hit a game at least. Machado had a nice hit. Merrill had the nice hit. Bogaerts. I mean, just everyone did something. This feels like the most complete game we've seen since like the game I showed you yesterday, the Rockies 21-0 victory, or our victory against them. You know what I mean. It was a very complete game overall, and it was super fun. We actually didn't do as good that game because we did let the Giants score, but that's besides the point. Who cares, right? 11-1, big whoop. 10 runs is still a lot of runs. But it was a nice, comfortable day, not a nice stressful or stress-free day. I'll be honest, and this might sound really arrogant. The moment Cronenworth hit that ball and it bounced off the bag and we scored 2 runs, I was just like, yeah, we're gonna win this game. I don't know what it was. I think it's just the baseball gods are finally smiling on us after a very, very tough, like, 4-month stretch of just, I don't say mediocrity, but stress. I was just like, we're gonna win this game. I don't know. I just saw the ball bounce off the bag and something finally went our way, and I was like, we're winning today. And then we scored 5 more runs, and then at 7-0. I don't know. Today was fun. Today was a fun day. I'm actually at the point now. Remember earlier on in the year, when I was like, the offense is playing so poorly, I'm running out of things to say. I now have the best and opposite problem, where the offense is playing so good and the team is playing so good. I'm running out of things to talk about because, like, what else can I mention, right? The bullpen, amazing. They weren't really needed today, but they were still, and still overall amazing. Offense has been scoring. Bottom of the lineup has doing bottom of the lineup good stuff. Like, what more is there to say, to be honest? Obviously, the Dodgers game will have us a lot of things to talk about. But like I was saying, bottom of the lineup, I think we all knew a competent left fielder and DH would make a difference for this lineup. But Lord, there is no way I could have envisioned this because this freaking rocks. I might say a hot take right now, and I was thinking about it. I'm not entirely sure I'm convinced, so don't take this with full like sincerity. But I feel like I might like Laureano more than I liked Profar last year. Obviously, Profar was an all-star last year, and he's still really good. But like, I don't know. There's something about Laureano I just really, really enjoy. Probably the fact that he's probably better on defense. But Profar's vibes are like a billion times better than Laureano. I feel like I really like Laureano at left field right now. I don't remember exactly what Profar's stats were last year off the top of my head, and obviously he had very clutch walk-offs. Like I'm thinking about like the Nationals walk-off. So obviously I'm not saying Profar sucks. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying I think Laureano has just done really well to kind of fill that hole that was left from him leaving that Jason Hayward could not do. But yeah, and then catcher, we had Diaz today, and like he did fine, right? I'm actually happy we still have Diaz. Maldonado, I don't know where he is, but I'm happy that even with Fedamine down, Diaz can still produce. It's nice overall, right? Like I already showed you the box score. I don't want to get too deep into it. Make sure you check that thing out if you want to join this team. We're very cool at Digest Media. Check it out. Also, yeah, we'll talk about Nick Pivetta then. I need the national media and fans around baseball to start giving more respect to Nick Pivetta. His whip since June 25th, first. Opponent average, first. Opponent OPS, first. ERA, second. Opponent's runners in scoring position average, second. And today he had 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts is actually nothing for Nick Pivetta. That's kind of surprising to be honest, but one run, 1 or 0, you know what I mean, 0 earned runs with the 1 run, just regular old run. But a good day overall. Oh, I guess it does have 1 earned run. So why does it say that on here? Interesting. Maybe it's a typo. I was gonna say because I feel like he had an earned run, but maybe it wasn't earned. Maybe it was an error. Let me see. No, I don't know. Whatever. Stats department, do your thing. Confuse me as always. But I mean, yeah, Nick Pivetta, GOAT, right? I mean, I do have his recent stats. Obviously, the Boston game wasn't great, right? But before that, these are 1 earned run, 2 earned run, 1 earned run, 0 earned run, 0 earned run, 1 earned run. Like, we'll forgive the Boston game. Obviously, bad starts happen, but like, he's just so good, right? He's our, depending on how Michael King pitches for the rest of the year, I would be okay with him going like game 1 of a playoff series. We'll just have to see how Michael King does tomorrow or Friday against the Dodgers. But Nick Pivetta is a certified absolute dog, and it is absolutely so amazing to see. I love Nick Pivetta, Nicky P. And then yeah, one more thing I want to show you though from that. Yeah, Nick Pivetta this season, 3.3 F-WAR, 5th among all. I forgot how to read. 5th among all National League starting pitchers. 2.87 ERA, 7th among starting pitchers in the National League. 3.25 field independent pitching, 9th among all National League starting pitchers. And then 25.9% strikeout percentage, 8th among all National League starting pitchers. He wasn't signed until February and is being paid $4 million this season. I know that graphic's kind of small, but it's a lot of numbers that I don't think you really care to see. If you want, it's on Twitter or go to TJ Stats. He has like all this stuff. But just know, if you look at these things, it shows that he's really good. Just know that, right? But yeah, Nick Pivetta, goated. The rest of our bullpen was pretty good today. I mean, Wandy had the 1 out. I mean, and then Yuki Matsui kind of cleaned things up. So it's actually nice to see Yuki Matsui not give up a run. I know they weren't really trying at the end, I assume, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. It was funny seeing Joey Lucchesi this series. Like, I still remember when he was like our opening day starter, like, I don't know, 2017, 18, maybe 19. Like, I remember him, and I thought genuinely he could be a really good pitcher. Him and Eric Lauer. No, but I feel like Eric Lauer's still around, right? I feel like last time I saw him, he was on the Brewers or something, and he was still dominating the Dodgers, which we'll always love, right? But yeah, I still remember the Joey Lucchesi, Eric Lauer. I remember Andrew Kashner, Tyson Ross. Tyson Ross was legit. First of all, Tyson Ross was a legit pitcher. He had one bad year where he was basically injured the entire year, so it's not really his fault. But I genuinely thought Tyson Ross was a legit pitcher, and I feel like you guys should have too. Anyways, enough reminiscing. Yeah, look how nice that looks. 69 wins, 52 losses, first place, 0.5 games above, 5-game lose streak, winning streak, and then I'm stupid. 5-game winning streak, and the Dodgers with a 3-game losing streak. And San Francisco is below Arizona now, or they're tied at least. That's so funny to me. But yeah, let's just wrap it up. Dodgers series. Way more confident in this version of the Padres than the one that they played the Dodgers earlier in the season. Going to be fun on Friday. Much better team than we were last time when we kind of got destroyed by the Dodgers. Like I said last video, the Dodgers aren't going to play bad, right? They always rise to the level of play and to the occasion. So it's obviously going to be a really good game. Probably going to be some drama. I hope they don't throw a Tatis again. They absolutely will, but I hope they don't. But they absolutely will. So it'll be a nice drama-filled weekend, and then again the Giants, and then again the Dodgers. So it's going to be stressful till August 26th. But that's okay. We love stress, don't we, y'all? And then the lineups, or the pitching matchups, English. Michael King, 2.81 ERA. His last start wasn't the best, but it was good enough. And against Clayton Kershaw, who obviously is old, but he's always pitched well against us, and he's like one of the best pitchers of all time. Yes, I can say that. So that'll be cool. Dylan Cease versus Blake Snell. The battle of the pitchers that are essentially the same exact pitcher, but just different handedness. So that'll be crazy. It hurts my heart seeing Blake Snell on a Dodger uniform, because like I really liked Blake Snell, and now I just hate him. Now I just hate him. Listen, why? Why would you make a decision like that? Obviously for money and winning, but like still, why? He's like Anakin. He just joined the dark side. I hate Star Wars, so I can't make that. Yes, I said that. Please roast me in the comments. But yeah, and then Darvish against Glasnow. Glasnow is obviously really good, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like he just got back from injury, so I don't know how long he'll pitch. But yeah, I mean, it is dangerous to see the Dodgers getting their starting pitching back, and like we couldn't win against them against their bullpen games. So now that they have actual starters, we'll see how it goes, but their bullpen is pretty garbage from what I've seen. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But not enough yapping from me. Let's finish this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big things are happening. Let me know how you feel about the Padres-Dodgers series coming up. Are you scared? Are you confident? How many games do you think we're going to win? How do you feel about Nick Pivetta? Do you want him starting game one of a playoff series, or do you still think King should do that? How do you feel about the offense and all the other things as always? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, go Padres. Goodbye. I think Christian's going to have a video next talking about the series more. So if you want to hear more about the Dodgers-Padres series, watch his video coming out probably today, pretty soon. Yeah, goodbye.